Hello, this is Sydney Oderberg
Oliver O'Donnell.
and here's our screencasting presentation of our group project. So we made a working Connect 4 game, and I'll scroll down and you can see there's a long script, and we can go into some more detail. First, let's play the game. So some instructions come up, and you're able to play against a computer. So, you want to explain how to play?
Sure. So basically, for this one, for the group part of the project, we decided the input should just be numbers. Sid worked on a nicer interface. So what's happening here behind the scenes, though, is that there's a block called Human Move Choice and a block called Basic AI Move Choice. So the nice thing with the way those are implemented is that it's very generalizable because we've got them as ringed functions. So that's nice.
And so currently I'm playing against a computer, and you can also play against another person, or you can have the computer simulate a game of their own. So in the end, it'll recognize a winning condition, and it'll say who won or lost, or if there's a draw. But you don't have to see the whole game. So that's the way it runs on this board that we made. And to go into more detail about one part of the script, we can look at the end conditions, which was a big detail. Which part here?
In fact, this was probably the most difficult part of it. So as you can see, we've used a lot of abstraction here because each part of it is quite difficult conceptually. So at any point in the game, a move could lead to a win or a draw, but it could lead to a horizontal win, a vertical win, or a diagonal win. So as you can see, Sid's just opening up the diagonal win, which was the most difficult example because it involves, as you can see, within this helper block is another 4 helper blocks, and they're all being used in conjunction with one another. It's fairly crazy. Definitely have a look at the code when you're grading it because it was difficult to get it to work. But in short, it's not only it's very difficult to account for all the different ways you can have a diagonal win. But I was able to simplify it down to either a diagonal that goes from bottom to top, or a diagonal that goes from top to bottom. But you can look in that in more detail a bit later.
So that's just one of the many complex parts of our insanely awesome project.
Insanely awesome, really awesome.
So that's it for our 1-minute video. I hope you can enjoy grading and playing the game.
Thanks.